Forget I gotta click one more button. There we go. Now we're live.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are playing the practice round for tomorrow's match play. We got anybody in chat already?
Don't think so. I didn't plan too much because I was really kind of betting that you were gonna run out of steam, and
Yeah.
I want to just rest up, and you weren't actually gonna play this afternoon and want to go live. So I was like,
nope. I need the practice. I need practice, confidence, going after it. Just go after it. See, that's too much club here. This is probably a 4-iron off the tee.
Boom, 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 boom. What's up, hot shot? Hot shot to, I don't know Roman numerals. But thanks for being here, hot shot. He says, I like it getting right into the golf. Okay. Hey, what's up?
All right.
Golf Wrenching, good to see you. We're just doing a practice round this afternoon. Gonna be a pretty chill stream. We get some more folks in here. We'll ask him about his match here that he had this morning. Sounds like he made it through by the skin of his teeth.
Skin of my teeth is you have no idea how skin of my teeth it was.
Yeah.
You know, but it just goes to show that's like grind. You just gotta grind.
Yeah. All right, let me run hole one fly over here just so we can see what we're looking at. He already teed off with a 3-wood. He said it was too much club. I think he's maybe up by that cart path. So we'll take a peek at where he's at here.
My eyes are just shit.
Oh, you're in a good spot. Anyway, welcome to McGolfin TV, America's #1 daily golf live stream. Because we're America's only daily golf live stream, bringing you live golf on a real golf course with a real live golfer. No AI, no sim here. Anything can happen. You're watching Lex McGolfin. He's our golfer. I'm Phil McGolfin in the broadcast booth, pressing the buttons and giving you a little light commentary. And yeah, let's do a chill stream this afternoon.
Middle of the fairway.
Oh, we are using that one. Too strong and wrong.
All right, I got 120 yards left. I'm going to take a gap wedge. Too much. On the green, I think. How you playing?
Up until now, good.
Good, yeah. Yeah, I filmed my stuff. I assume he was talking the nice setup he was referring to as my camera, not the golf cart. All right, we hit a bad shot, but it's on the green. It's puttable. We can make this for birdie. So you want me to start getting into it? You want to hear about it?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, tell
All
us.
right, first hole.
Tell us what happened.
First hole, I tee off on hole number 17 on the east, right? And this is the one where I always go right? And we were complaining, you were talking on the stream the other day about like, oh, you're always right. Well, guess where my dumbass went?
Wait, on which hole again?
17.
Oh, on 17. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So I go left. I'm barely in bounds. I make a par on that hole. So I dealt with trouble, make a par. Get to 18, hit a drive. It goes into the bunker, gets embedded in the lip of a bunker. I have to take a 9-iron and just chunk it out. I chunk it out like 20 feet. Then I've got 180 yards left. I forget what I hit. Probably like a 7-iron or something. Fucking scolded it. Went into the water.
Ooh.
Dropped 4. Hit 5. Wasn't great. And then 6, 7. And then I 3-putted from where I was at. So I got an 8 on hole number 18.
Oh,
Second hole of the day. Posted up an 8.
Oh, because it was a shotgun start.
Yeah, shotgun start. Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
So and then that's how the round just kind of went, man, where it was just like fucking just grinding for birdies. Nothing was falling. Not one putt fell for me. So I'm down. I'm down in the dumps. I'm demoralized, and pretty certain that I wasn't gonna win, wasn't gonna make it through, because the guys I was playing with were the other guys competing to make it through. Oh, you smashed it. Hit the fucking pin. Hit the fucking pin. Whoa. All right, this is why I'm out here. This is why I'm out here. This rolled 20 feet past. This course is dry and baked out.
Yeah, it's crazy how brown the green looks there.
Yeah, there's just no water.
Like literally a month ago, it was the opposite, right? Green.
Yeah.
The green was nice and green, and the rest of the course was brown because we were heading out of winter.
It'll go in if you get it. It'll go in if you get it. Oh, close.
What's up,
that was
Cameron?
a good putt.
Good to see you.
All right, that's a 5. So the round just kind of went like that. You know, no real great shots, no birdies. I didn't get a birdie until the last hole. So we go into the last hole. I am 1 behind these other guys. I decided to take a 9-iron, 160 yards. I skull it. I skull it over the water. I get into a back bunker on hole number 16. And so I'm in the bunker on 16. I fucking chip it in. I bunker it in for a birdie. I birdie the last hole.
That was the playoff hole you mentioned?
No. I birdied the last hole.
Okay.
To get to an 88. The other guy pars it to get to an 88. So then we got to go to the playoff hole. And thankfully we go to a par 5. We go to hole number 1, par 5. I annihilate my drive. Easily 300. And then take a 5-iron, get it close to the green, chip up, and then sunk like a 10-foot putt for birdie. So I birdied it, and he bogeyed the hole. So I won the playoff.
Yeah.
But just lots of like not great shots out of me. And the driver was just all over the fucking place. I should probably be at the driving range, not on course. All right, hole number 2, par 5. We just lost that hole. If I'm playing match play, that guy didn't bogey the hole. So I just lost that hole. I'm 1 down. We should be birdieing this hole here. We're going to tee off with the 3-wood.
Yeah, what's up, D-Boy? That's a good point. You can play 9 holes and then hit the range. If it's still open, though.
Yeah, they close at like 5 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I go to the range, I swing a lot, and I don't want to get myself tired for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to play, I think. Range is too exhausting. Looking like bunker, maybe. Nope, just short and left of the bunker.
Okay. Here's the hole 2. Says he's just short and left of that sand trap right there that you just saw past your screen. So we still got a ways to go. Yeah, what's up, Stack Java? Everyone mentions that about the houses on the tee box on this hole. I mean, I guess you can hit them. I mean, I've played this course a ton of times. And it's never actually crossed my mind to hit those houses. And when you open up the Webster's dictionary for errant tee shot, it's a picture of me. So I don't know. What was the lowest score out of all 9 people that was posted?
I think a 75.
75. Okay. So you've got 88, 75. That's a 13 shot differential.
Pretty big.
Yep, that's a little bit of a mountain to climb.
But it's now we're going into match play though, right? So like the blow up holes I have don't matter as much.
Yeah.
But what I got to do is get birdies. I got 220 yards. 3 wood's too much. 2 iron might be too much. I'm gonna go 4 iron. I think this is a 4. 220. You have that distance, dude. Just believe it. Just believe it. The ball flies. Not when you chunk it. 4!
Headphone warning.
Headphone warning.
Yeah, speaking of distance and ball flight, if I get a chance, we got to look at this article that came out about the PGA Tour doing their own independent testing of ball rollback. Pretty interesting.
I yelled 4 right in some guy's backswing.
Well,
I don't think he's happy. He's got arms crossed.
oh, you know what else was funny too? This is like one of those where you're never sure if someone's stealing your ideas or whatever, and you have to like literally just, even though your heart doesn't think so, you have to really force your brain to go like, no, it's just people come up with the same ideas. The Saint Andre guys had their new skit is about like they called it the safety 4, right? So you and I have had that discussion like on one of our recorded videos about how saying 4 is kind of stupid or whatever, or at least we question the actual efficacy of it, but that you still yell 4 just because it's like a legal thing. Just like, I'm gonna yell 4 because if something does happen, it's like, you're not gonna have me on the stand saying I didn't yell 4. And they had a little skit that was more or less that like same idea. I was like, huh.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
All right, we're not in bad shape. We're here in 2. We really want to try to get a birdie here. I've got my lob wedge. I'm going to flop one in there. Say, you got tons of green to work with. Why on earth would you flop it? Okay, I'm on the green.
All right.
The reason is because these greens are they're not gonna run out like the other greens.
Yeah.
I'll be able to hold balls. You couldn't even hold balls on the other greens today, right? Like with this dryness we have, those other greens are getting dry too. And You just couldn't hold anything today.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's interesting. That was kind of the story that came out of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So, you know, Florida course too, and that's what they were saying was the greens were like rocks. And I don't know if you saw that, but like, yeah, it's like tough conditions. Florida course, greens are running fast, and the wind was up. And so, like, there was a lot of really high scores on, like, that opening round. I think it was the Thursday round they were talking about that.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I can believe it. Too hard. All right, there's a 5. We pushed.
Okay.
Except when I play the champ, he's gonna birdie this hole.
Mm-hmm.
He would have made that putt.
So who are you playing it? Yo, because you're the lowest seed, though, right? Isn't that
I'm the lowest seed,
and so I don't understand that you have to play the top guy.
Yep.
I don't understand why that works like that.
Instead of just playing the second place guy.
Yeah. Someone's got to explain that to
and
me.
Working your way up.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's so that, like, as a bottom seed, you know, if I want to, it doesn't matter. You got to beat everybody anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
See, and I don't know. I almost feel like it's more unfair for him. Because, like, what if it's just, like, the top seed is obviously, right, he's the best player. And so, like, what if he has a one-off bad round and you literally knock him out?
That's what we're counting on.
I know. Well, yeah, that's just, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Well, the same thing would happen if he was playing a good player.
Yeah, I know.
I think this gives him more chance to actually have a bad round.
I see. Yeah.
Playing against me.
Yeah.
Than playing against a number 2 seed, right?
Yeah.
And in that way, number 1 and number 2 seed, you know, you would think they're going to be the best players, and so they're going to be in the finals. So you just kind of set it up so that they get in the finals. We're not going to let that happen, though. We're going to be a fucking spoiler. Long down the middle.
Okay. All right, let's take it. Whoops. Sorry, guys. That's the wrong course. This is the correct hole number 3. So he's out there somewhere. Oop, it was on the flyover. Say that again.
We're going to hit traffic here. There's some 9-holers out here today.
All right. Well, it's a good opportunity to take some practice shots. What's up, Hollywood Ref? Good to see you over there on Twitch. Yeah, a couple questions here. It is match play, Stack Java. Stack Java says he's never played in a tournament, never mind a match play. Seems to me it could lead to animosity when you see that guy in the clubhouse. No? Am I totally wrong?
No, it can, right? Like if people, I'm going to be, you know, rooting against the guy tomorrow. I'm not a big fan of him, the guy I'm playing tomorrow. Anyway, generally not. You're not going to have too much animosity, right? You're going to be professional about your golf. And at this level, no one's pulling bullshit. No one's like taking gloves off in your backswing or doing some of those like little annoying things. In the champ level, no one does that shit. So, except for me, I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
All right, 66 yards. We can birdie here. We're gonna take that lob wedge again.
And Cameron's wondering how you hit the new driver in the match.
Well, I just hit it here, and I made the middle of the fairway. It was a little slicey, so I was slicing a little bit today. You know, generally I'll say not great, but okay. It's long. It's fine. Okay, that was the distance. I'm an asshole today. I don't have any sand with me.
And
I got these sweet Pro Vs from PJG Golfer.
Yep.
So I'm enjoying playing these.
Yeah, I mean, look at how far that ball went.
I know, from a chunk.
No, I'm
These
talking about
Pro Vs. Oh, the drive.
The drive, yeah.
Yeah. That was a little crisper, but now it's going to go long. Okay.
So this guy you're playing tomorrow, is it the same dude that I watched from last year?
No, you've never seen this guy.
Okay,
No.
I gotcha.
No, one of the guys, Will, I like. You know, we're buds, and he's going to be club champion. Like, he's at the range for 4 hours every day.
Yeah.
He golfs as much as I do.
Yeah.
And he has been golfing as much as I do for years.
And
Like, that's all he does.
Yeah.
He's probably 36 years old, and all he does is golf.
And that's the guy I watched last year.
No, last year was AJ.
Mm.
And he's going to be a contender, but I don't think he'll win. Maybe. All right, so the first ball's pin high.
Well, there's an old saying in golf, any given Sunday.
Yep. I think that's football, but
no, it's golf.
It's golf. Okay.
Stack Java says 4 hours a day sounds like he has tour aspirations or some junior tour or something. Yeah, no, it's called being rich. Stack Java.
Yeah. No, just what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do if you don't have to work and you have money? Like, what else are you gonna do? All right. Let's get it. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, man. Good putt, though.
Yep.
It's a good par. Yeah, I'm with you, Stack Java. Like, I got 4 rounds so far this year, and I feel blessed. I'm already like 200% farther along on track, or whatever I want to say there. Like, to play the most golf I've ever played in a single year of my life, with 4 rounds already in.
This lady.
Yeah. Are you playing on this course or the other one tomorrow?
This course. That's why we're practicing this course.
Okay. That was good.
That was a good putt. That was a good putt. All right, are these people still there? No, what are we doing here? We playing golf? We circle jerking. What are we doing?
Hey, what's the difference? Hey, what's the difference, huh?
Well, I play single, so a circle jerk with, playing single is it's not much of a circle. Now in a foursome, like these other people,
forget about it.
Was Hot Shot, is that a new chatter, or that's just someone who hasn't been around in a while, I think, right?
I don't know, actually. Yeah. I don't know if you're still in chat, Hotshot. Let us know. Are you a new viewer, or have I missed your name before?
I think Hotshot's been with us for a while.
Okay. I like that name. That's a lot of confidence.
All right, hole 3.
Good afternoon, Mr. G, as well. Oh, and Philly. Sorry, I didn't call you guys out there. Yeah, Philly was asking too, and I presume we already know the answer. That's a no. But he's wondering if you tried the old shaft in your driver.
No, I haven't. It's probably something I gotta think about, just because I know that shaft, but it's not like that shaft was fitted for me. I bought the old driver from Southwest Airlines, right? I just ordered it with points because there's no way at that point my wife would have let me spend $600 on the driver. But I had all these points with Southwest Airlines, and you can redeem points for golf clubs.
That's cool.
Pro tip, guys: you need to hide a purchase from your wife. Use your points.
Yep.
All right, 156. A little bit of wind into me. I'm gonna take an 8-iron. An abbreviated swing. Be the club. Be the number. I didn't see where it came down. I think it's on the green somewhere. It's tough to see out here.
All right, let's check out hole number 4 here, aka the road hole. No other course in the world is named the road hole, by the way. Unique to this course. Yep, Hotshot said you just can't always watch, or you can't make it to every stream. He tries to watch when he can. Yep, nope. We hear you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. No.
Yep. We always say
I don't.
If you can't make the stream, you better be golfing yourself. It's the one viable excuse we'll allow. So if you're missing the stream because you're out golfing yourself, that's totally okay. Stack Java says Costco MasterCard spectacular points rewards. Yeah, are they good? I bet they're good. It's because Costco is, well, let's be honest, they're the greatest company on earth.
It's the worst store.
No, it's not.
It's the worst. The absolute worst store.
Oh, congratulations, Hotshot. Cool. He said he can't be golfing too much. He's got a wife and he just had identical twins. Congrats.
Wow. Congratulations and good luck.
Yeah, and also, condolences to your sleep schedule, especially with 2.
Yeah.
My one of my brothers had twins. That's quite a bit of work.
Since we're on that talk of child rearing, then I'm going to obligatory. I always say, don't support your wife with breastfeeding, but dude, that shit's harder than golf. If it's not working, use some formula. And like no woman ever wants to use formula for some reason.
Yeah.
Like a ton of them are just, there's these breast Nazis out there, boob Nazis, milk Nazis, and they get you thinking that like if you don't breastfeed your kid, you're a bad mom.
Yeah.
And it's fucking insane, like the pressure they put on new moms. And then when you have twins, trying to breastfeed twins, like that's some shit right there. That's gonna be tough. You can tell your wife some random asshole on YouTube recommended formula.
Yeah. Well, yep. I mean, I would be very vain as a woman. I wouldn't do it because it destroys your nips. It does. All that, either real, that or the breast pumps, right? It fucking destroys them nips.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
Well, so look, you're quietly just 1 over par. It is match play, so that's what makes match play tough. You could literally be 2 down, right? If the guy beat you on the one you bogey and then he put a birdie in here somewhere. That's what's hard. It's like,
yeah,
you know, even if you're playing well, just like, damn, I'm only 1 over par. How am I 2 down?
just doesn't turn the way I think it does. All right, I got a lady coming up on me. I don't know if I should worry about her or just hold my place. I'm just putting here. I'll ditch. I'll ditch.
I can see her cart. I mean, looks like she's just driving up to the green, not to the tee box, right?
Yeah. No, she's coming to this hole. She was just kind of waiting for me to leave or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but she's one of these fast. She comes out every night. Plays super quick. Wants to play in like 20 minutes.
Yep, there she is. We see her back there.
There's a certain archetype for that type of player. They hit the ball like 150 yards and they just go at like 150.
This is a weird country club stack job, and they like kind of like discourage walking. So like, I don't know if they've changed the rules on this. Sorry, hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Hey, what's up, Golf Pro? So Lex, did they change the rules on the push carts for both courses or just the other course?
Both courses.
Both courses. So it was only recently they allowed push carts. So you could walk, but you had to carry your bag. Right? Which is like crazy. So yeah, so they, I don't know, they're like... Oh, and I think... Right, isn't your theory, Lex, that they're trying to... it's like about milking the cart fee or whatever?
So that's what it was previously. Previously, they didn't want to have the argument with guys because there are some members who rent their cart and pay the $27 each time. They didn't want the people who pay $27 to be like, no, I'm not paying $27, I'll walk. And the other thing is pace of play. Pace of play is slower with walkers. It just is.
Yeah. I don't know.
But this hole is cart path only.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That's like that whole argument doesn't carry a lot of water with this course, with the constant of picking these different holes on here to go like. There's always like 6 holes when you play the round where you're like, nope, they said cart path only today on this one. It's like, okay.
Wow, that's an aggressive line.
Make it over those
All right,
trees?
I'm pretty sure that's in the trees.
Okay.
Oh, that's well out right. That's going to be a fucking walk. Hit a tree.
Okay.
See if this lady wants to play through.
All right, let's...
I don't want her sitting behind me the whole time.
Yeah. Well, while you're deciding that, let's look at hole 5 here. It's par 4, about 380. So it's a real tee shot. The first one is off to the left, probably in that little grouping of trees somewhere there close to the hole. Sometimes it's no problem in there. Sometimes you're kind of screwed. We'll see what happens. Anyway, what's up, Ozzy? How are you? Are you guys all doing this afternoon? Anyone play today? Anyone getting any golf in today or tomorrow?
Okay, you don't want to play through? Okay.
No handicaps, Cameron, in the flight that he's on, right? So there's different flights. And it's kind of interesting because most people like to... So the next flight below is handicapped. And that's where most of the members are competing for the club championship-y stuff. There's only 9 sign-ups in this whole club for the top flight where there's no handicaps. I personally find that odd. I just feel like if there's flights and it's a club championship, I wouldn't consider the lower ones even to be a championship. To me, that's like asterisk.
I don't think it's asterisks. It's just the reality of golf, actually. All right, here's my first one. I'm gonna go get the second. What should we do with that ball there? Just hit it, pretend like none of that shit exists?
Yes, I would lob it. I mean, it's hard to tell from the perspective, but I'm guessing a lob will get over that junk, and then you just accept it. You probably don't have the distance to get to the green, but you are going straight directly at the hole. And maybe try to get it so that you've got a chip that doesn't short side or have a bunker in the way, whatever. Right? Because
I think this lady was saying that she's only playing these 3 holes. She's doing like a little loop.
Okay. How's the conditions look there at the Arnold Palmer tournament, Ozzy? Is it windy up there today?
Is he in Florida? He's at that?
I think he's just watching on TV. He said he's watching the golf. I presume he means he's watching the tournament. I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. I see Shane Lowry's in first. Love to see it. There was a funny tweet where oh, what's up, John? He says no wind at Palmer. Oop, did I hear a car path?
Okay. Car path.
Yeah, it's amazing you can hear that. I was gonna say, oh yeah, there was a funny tweet with Shane Lowry at a tee box. It was almost like just like this little shot Lex just hit, where there was like shrubbery. Looked like the shrubbery was too close, and that your ball would drive it right into it. And so the tweet was like, "What do you guys notice here?" But the thing that was the noticeable that everyone else picked up on was kind of funny, was and I don't know if it was just the angle of the shot, but it was Shane Lowry, and he looked really thin, and so everyone in the little replies of the tweet on, like, what do you guys notice? Everyone's like, Ozempic? Question mark. It was like, yeah, that was what caught me. I was like, that's Shane Lowry. Looks thin.
Okay, not quite enough rollout, but it's not bad. From the position I was in, this is the best grinding I got, I think. Okay, let's make a putt. Make a putt for a 4. This course is easy. Don't let it get to you.
Let's see if I can find this tweet, actually.
Should I walk up on these next people? I'm going to walk up on them.
Yeah, why not? Say hello.
Walk up.
Oh, yeah.
Walk up.
Yeah, walk up. Yeah, walk up.
I don't know. It pisses me off when people walk up on me. Turn, turn, turn.
Yeah, it turned. Guys, what happened to Victor Hovland? Did he pass away? Did he quit golf? Just popped
Yeah,
in my
he
head.
quit. Yeah.
Well, whatever happened to Victor? Let's see, that was a bogey, yes? I believe.
Yeah, that was a bogey. Victor's done.
Did he retire to a herring boat back in Finland?
Yeah. He's running a B&B actually.
Oh, did he actually play? He missed the cut? No way. I didn't think he was actually in the tournament. Let me go down. I gotta... Oh my god, you're right. I can see it right there. Victor Hovland. +5.
He just sucks now.
Holy crap.
He just sucks. Yeah.
Well, look at all the people that missed the cut, though. Look at all these big names. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, there's some decent names there of people that got cut. Interesting. Wow, look at that. You could have... Well, I don't know what it would have been, actually, because this is updated. But still. Xander Schauffele +7, and he was on the cut line. He's +3 for today. Yeah, whoops. I feel like isn't the course they play, I think, is one of those ones where, you know, it's an older legacy course that's shorter, but they've been successful at continuing to update the course so that it's still challenging, right? Stack Chop says, "What's walk up mean? Just join your group?" No, it's there was a golf fight on Twitter. I'll see if I can find it.
Woo! Walk up!
Walk up! Walk up! Yeah, and the guy's got like a high pitched voice flipping out. Let's see if I can find it. I feel like I shouldn't show these. I don't want to contribute to the golf fighting potential epidemic.
No, it's awesome. There need to be more fights on the golf course.
No, we gotta stop putting them all over Twitter and getting all the engagement for them.
Perfect.
All right, let's look at hole 6, and then we'll look at the walk-up fight video. So he says perfect. It's just a little iron off the tee. Just don't want to go in the water. OB on the left on this one. Don't have far to go, so you don't need to bomb it. Should be a pretty easy hole. Stack Java says he was in a golf fight once. It was surreal. It's his rule now. He wears a red shirt and brown pants. Good one. I like that. I get that joke. All right, here you go. Here's your.
Because he shit his pants and was covered in blood. I don't get it.
There you go.
Walk up all fucking day. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Hey, which one of you walked up?
Back row.
No, which one of you walked up? You fucking walk up. No. Walk up. Walk up. Yeah. Hey. No, fuck this.
Yeah. It's funny because like I'm not even sure really what he means by walk up either. He's like telling the guy to walk up, sort of like pull up, right? So if you tell someone to pull up, you're saying like come meet me in person to fight. So he's like using it two ways because he's saying he's like telling them to walk up, but then he's also asking someone who walked up. He's like, who walked up? I don't
know.
No,
Because he was on the so what you're missing, right, is that guy, he was on the tee probably. And this is a group in front of him who, instead of being patient, is driving up and riding their ass the whole time. and like watching him tee off.
I just think
I agree with that guy. I agree with that level of aggression
yeah.
about someone walking up. I think he's maligned, mismaligned, unfairly doxxed, kind of, you know, with that video, without showing all the previous context of these guys walking up, right? You're trying to have a nice day and someone keeps walking up on you. Oof.
Well, I don't. Okay, so John Baggers explained. He says that that's not what's happening. Yeah. I know John Baggers gets in a lot of altercations on the course. Like I just feel like we just all the assuming. Like you do a thing, for instance, where I could see someone assuming the wrong way. So like you just get excited to hit your ball and you like to play fast. And so what you do is, and it's going to happen literally right now. This is exactly how it happens. So I'm going to zoom in. Guys are on the green, right? And as soon as these guys walk off and get to the minimum safe, you hit your ball immediately. Right?
Yeah, sometimes.
And you don't mean anything by it. You just like to play fast and you're ready to hit your ball. You're just excited to go. But you could see how some of these guys in front of you would be like, this guy keeps pressing us. You know, it's just like he's being a dick trying to send a message. He literally hits his ball the instant we walk off, right? And that's not what you're intending to convey at all. I don't know.
No, that's what I'm trying to convey.
That is what you're doing.
All right, let's hit.
Literally, it's happening right now. He's doing it.
No, I'll wait. I normally wait till they're in a safe position.
No, I know. I put that qualifier. You wait till they're in the minimum safe. As soon as it's like right at that line, you know it's all good, and then you go for it.
Well, yeah, because we got pace of play. You know, people make this golf shit take way too long.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with what you're doing. I'm telling you that the people in front, we all assume the worst intentions of each other.
Yeah. All right, 115 yards, gap wedge. That's pretty good. Okay. On the green. Guys, you won't see me filling divots today. You can roast me in chat. I had to swap carts. This morning I was in the big cart, and I had to swap Starlinks and all this business because the big cart is charging right now.
Ooh, exciting too. Yeah, stick around, especially John Baggers. I don't know if you already saw the article. Lou Stagner tweeted about the golf rollback. There's updates or whatever. There's some news. There's an article I need to show. I know that John Baggers is big anti-golf ball rollback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he said contact sound on the last couple of shots were great.
Yeah.
I think it's the microphone. You know what I just realized, actually, just 10 minutes ago or whatever. Whatever the issue was with the microphone losing its signal when you turn your back, it seems to have sorted itself out. That's like not happening anymore.
Because it's on my hat today.
Oh, yeah, I guess maybe that's
There's no wind.
Yeah.
So there's no big fat body to block all the signal.
Oh man, Stack Java says rollback ? Geez, what is that? Do I even play golf? Never heard of this term.
Oh, you're about to get an earful of Phil bullshit then.
Yep. Well, to give the context, the USGA and the RNA, which is the British.
Please talk through. Just keep talking while I'm putting, okay?
Okay. So the USGA, and then there's the RNA, which is the Royal and Ancient, like it's called Royal and Ancient. I don't know. It's the British version of the USGA. They're kind of the ultimate like governing bodies of the rules of golf. And they think that there's a problem with pro golf that dudes hit it too far. And so they have proposed a changes to the manufacture of golf balls. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again, guys. I got some allergies today. Excuse me. I know you guys, I mute, but still, excuse me. A nice job. Is that a par? I believe so.
That's a par. Yeah.
So, they are going to roll the distance of the golf ball back starting at the pro level in 2028 is when it's supposed to go into effect. Yes, yeah, basically, equipment's too good. And so obviously, as you can imagine, saying the golf ball is going to fly less far creates controversy. And some people are for it, some people are against it.
I like it because I have distance, and so when everyone else gets
and that's
put back.
Okay, well, are you going to do some practicing here? Well, maybe I should go ahead and show this because that's exactly what,
yeah, I'm going to do practice.
That's what this article is literally saying. So we'll go to this while he practices. So the tour itself has been quietly doing their own independent testing of reduced distance golf balls. And what it turned out was all of the players that they're using who are taking part in these testing have now come to the conclusion that they are totally against golf rollback. And what was interesting about this was Brian Harmon, who's a little guy. He's like my size. Brian Harmon's like 5'5", 5'6", and he's a shorter hitter. He's especially, and the whole point was, right, is that the golf ball rollback is supposed to only affect the longest hitters. And that if you're a shorter hitter, right, because it's sort of it's like not a linear distance reduction. It's, I guess, exponential or whatever. And so the balls, and keep in mind the one thing here is it's apparently version 1, or the first prototype. And what they found with this first prototype is actually it's hurting short hitters worse. So Brian Harmon said, I think it's a bad idea. I can't get on board. There's so many more steps we can take to mitigate distance with golf course setup, driver setup, before you force companies to research and develop a bunch of things. He said he participated in one of the several tests the tour has conducted with all kinds of different swing types and speeds. And he says, I hit it a lot shorter. The further you hit it, the less you are affected by the first version of the golf ball. It's the first version, but that was the finding. And basically, the way he kind of explained it was it's because he's a shorter hitter, he relies on rollout to try to keep up with the long guys. And actually, maybe someone could help me understand what... There was another thing he said in here, which I didn't really understand. Let me see if I can find out where he said it. Yeah, and he had a good point, which I think other people have brought up. So he said, he said, I'm afraid the golf ball rollback will have the opposite effect of what they want. I think you will have even less skill in the game because it will be even more important to hit the ball far. Guys will train harder to hit it far. When you take distance out, it becomes more important to hit it far. Right? So it's actually having the opposite intended effect. So real fast, let me finish this, Lex.
Yeah, you're fine. We got nowhere to go.
All right, they said they wanted feedback. This is a different guy. And this is, I think, what I didn't understand what this guy was getting at. Different, like, pro. He said they wanted feedback on what we felt was different in the golf balls. Let's just say it was pretty easy to notice which balls were part of the rollback. He said it definitely comes out of the air faster, but it still didn't curve as much because I think the technology of the clubs is so much better. It will affect low ball hitters the most. Tony Finau, Rory McIlroy won't experience as big of a difference compared to someone like Brian Harman, who relies more on roll. So this was the part I didn't understand exactly what he was getting at, which was he said it definitely comes out of the air faster, but it still didn't curve as much because I think the technology of the clubs is so much better. So I wasn't sure what he meant by that. Yeah. And anyway, it's funny too. Lucas
I think it
Glover,
has a higher spin rate.
Yeah. Lucas Glover says, not the way to grow the game to have people hit it shorter. This is what I've been saying. He says it's stupid and reactive like everything else. The USGA and the RNA, they never get ahead of anything, and then they need to do something drastic on the back end to make up for it. Yeah. So I don't know. It's interesting. Basically, you know, the big other part of the article is just that, you know, it almost sounds like the PGA and the PGA Tour are going to literally, they're going to make a stand against the USGA and RNA and say, no, we refuse. We're just not going along with it.
It really would cause a bifurcation between amateur and pro sport. That's not good. Because amateurs they will still sell Pro V1s, and amateurs will still buy Pro V1s.
I don't think so. I mean, there will still be a Pro V1. It'll be a different ball, but it'll still have the same branding. I don't think this is the thing about golf. People, the whole fantasy is that you're playing the exact equipment and the same playing field as the pros. That's the fantasy that's sold.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Ooh, that hit a tree hard.
Out to the left?
Out to the left.
Okay.
Tree or maybe a golf cart. I don't know. I'm going to hit another. All right, don't aim so far left. Center of the green, right there.
Ooh.
That was shit.
That's how I hit the ball on this. Except I keep mine a little lower and a little shorter, so I go in that creek. That's my go-to shot on this hole. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So Lex, his real ball's out in those palm trees out to the left. I like to do a low burner that skips right before that car path and goes right in that creek. So I can do a nice, hit that drop zone and do a nice little wedge up there and get my double or triple bogey and get out of this hole. Yeah, John Bagger says, pro golf is just amateur golf with a particular type of club membership. Golf is golf. Yeah. I think I understand what you're saying there.
Oh. I got people looking over here. I think I smacked them.
Uh-oh.
Nope. All right.
Oh, just Victoria.
It's break time.
Yeah, fight. It's a tough one, Stack Java, because honestly, you know, a golf fight, that would be very clippable. That'd be our first viral clip from the show.
Thank you, Victoria.
But I'm also totally against it.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
Violence is bad, guys.
Long drink time.
Nice.
I heard it hit.
Damn, Stack Job. Yeah.
And I heard the trees right above me.
Yeah. Any idea where it went?
What's up, horse? No. Victoria
Okay.
is wonderful. We always shout her out. She's awesome, but She's like 52.
All right. Ranger thinks I'm in the lake. All right, thanks. I think I hit one of these wood planks here. This ball is gone.
Okay. We'll try to get her phone number for you, horse.
All right, we'll play the second one. Sorry about the delay here in play.
But she's not rich, horse. She's just the cart lady. It's not like she lives here. At least I don't think so.
No, she doesn't live here.
She's like from Germany or something. She's an immigrant.
Probably Cuba, dude. Think about where you're at.
Yeah, that was the cart lady horse. Yeah. The funny backstory, horse, is that they hired a young, bombshell, like a couple years ago, for the cart position, and all the members' wives basically got her fired out of jealousy. So then they they hired a. See, that's the difference, right? Public golf, like you have to turn a profit. But at this, like, it's funny at Lex's course at his club here, whenever I'm visiting, right, you can see a lot of golf holes as you drive through the neighborhood when you're driving to his house. I swear I always see more women playing than men. I feel like the females play more golf at this club than the men do.
They do. It's an old ladies club. It really is an old ladies club. Too much. Check, 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 check. Oh, you suck. All right. I gave this hole up.
Yep.
So that was 1 in the drink, drop 2, hit 3, 4. This is for a 5.
You change your clothes for the match this morning, or is this what you wore?
Yeah, I changed my clothes.
Did you wear pink?
No.
No. Should have worn your pink.
I think I will tomorrow. I wore a very similar outfit to this, but with long pants. That's a 6. Let's practice that putt again.
All right.
It's tough getting used to these Pro Vs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little confusing even for me, Stack Java. So today was the qualifier to get into the flight. So 9 people showed up. There's 8 spots. So they played stroke play this morning as a qualifier. Obviously, 8 lowest scores got in. He barely made it. He tied with the next lowest guy. Went to a playoff hole. He birdied it. So he beat the guy. So he's in. And then tomorrow is basically like a semifinal, and it's match play. And so the actual...
For me, tomorrow is like a semifinal because I'm playing the best player. I'm playing one of the best. I'm playing the guy who played the best today tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't use up all my good swings this evening and shoot well this evening and then shoot shit. I got to get into a rhythm, and I'm feeling the rhythm. The last 2 birdies in my round, I was like, oh, finally, here it is. You know, here's some golf luck, a little bit of golf rhythm.
Well, problem, Horse, with these guys is these guys play constantly, and they're not aggressive. They don't swing hard, but they just, like the guy I watched him do the match play with the club tournament last year, the guy was dead straight.
Oh, that's in a house. That's gone.
Yeah.
Listen for it. That's in a house.
Okay.
I'm not even finding it.
See, and that's
Damn it.
That's the difference. Is like the guy he played last year that I watched hit it like 50 yards shorter, but he'd be right in the middle of the fairway. And then he just had a strong short game, and he just like kept parring everything.
Like, I'm just not going after it. I got to go after it. All right, 1 out of bounds, hitting 3. There it is. Still cutting a little bit. Oh, I think I hit the cart path. I'm up by the green.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, that's one way to do it. So it's our second tee shot, but he obviously hit the cart path, probably in between those 2 fairway sand traps. Got a big bounce, and now he's up by the green. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, actually, do you want to, John Baggers wasn't here yesterday, if you want to show the new driver when you get a chance.
Sure, John.
You got to go down a little bit more. Remember, it's the scorecard's always, or no, I'm sorry, it's just the scorecard kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's a
It's
late,
a club.
somewhat later generation Callaway Elite Triple Diamond.
AI smoke.
AI smoke. See that? It's got.
For all those bastards. And I'm gonna all day tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, yo, you want the smoke?
Yep.
You want the smoke? Here comes the smoke, bitch. That's the tough thing for match play too, is like carrying on polite conversation with some asshole when you're trying to beat them.
Yeah, that would bug me. I'm not sure how I would say that to him, to be like, look, I don't know. Like, I don't like to talk, period. I'm an introvert, actually. And, like, that's my whole thing about the golf course. Is, like, I don't want to talk at all. Like, it starts to really bug me. Like, I don't want to friggin' talk about your politics or your stupid... what you're doing for tax season, or shit about the financial sector, or real estate. All you old dudes' topics, like, bore the crap out of me. I mean, maybe it's just because I don't have any, like, anything in common, with other golfers. Like, I don't know, you want to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 that's coming out here this year? I mean, okay.
They don't want to talk about Grand Theft Auto.
They don't know. Yeah.
Until you tell them that it's something scary, right? Until Fox News tells them that, like, kids are going to be coming to get them because they're playing Grand Theft.
I know. Well, it's a job, guys. I'm here. This is my job, is to talk. This is literally the only time I talk all day.
It's true.
You could ask the people in my house. I literally am not sociable. What's going to be great, though, about Grand Theft Auto 6 is there's literally going to be a golf douchebag. Like, literally, Lex is going to be in the game. There's going to be some 40-something with a stupid golf outfit and his all-caps hat. They're so good at those games, they're going to have a character in there with an all-caps golf cap. Guarantee you.
All right, we're just leaving everything short with this lob wedge, but it's on the green. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, just give up. Just give up.
This is good practice for you, though.
It is.
Yeah. See, if I were you, this is where I would devote most of my energy practicing. Is literally this, just 60 yards and in.
It's 60s. No, it is 60 because it's driver. My whole game is just driver wedge.
Yeah.
And my wedges aren't doing great. See, on this course, the greens don't run out. I can actually attack pins here and land things on greens and not worry about landing at 50 yards short.
That's got to be a unique position stack, Java. I'm guessing what you're getting at there is that when you're at work, all your buddies, all your coworkers are like, dude, like, are you getting Warzone? Are you getting new this game? You're like, I don't play video games. And they just look at you like, huh? You're in IT. You don't play video games? What's going on?
Well, that's weird. I don't think I'd trust an IT guy who doesn't play games. At work. Fuck, don't go in the water. All right, it checked. Yeah, you should be playing Grand Theft Auto at work if you're in IT.
Exactly.
And watching McGolfin TV.
He says for sure. He says they realize I don't play. He gets excluded. They literally ostracized him at work. I mean, we won't do that to you here. I fully accept that I try to talk about as little as possible about video games. It's a topic that I could just tell from chat whenever I bring it up. There's no engagement in chat.
This is our game because we play this game. We don't play other games. We play this game.
Oh, well, there you go, Stack Java. You want to talk some iRacing? He says he wants to do a full F1 setup. Do you know iRacing?
Oh, he knows iRacing. Do you know iRacing?
I mean, yeah, I know I don't have time or the money to do it anymore.
Or the reflexes. You're too old, buddy.
Yeah, that too. Let's see what's
the only games you can play are strategy games at this point. You should start doing some of those IRL LARPing games.
Yeah.
Are you zoomed in or something?
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Am I? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me reset it here.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yep. Ooh, I think we got a 7 on this hole. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's about a 7.
Yeah.
It was 4. I was hitting 4 to the green. 5 6-7.
Yeah.
3 putt.
Okay. It's fine, just for practice.
Yep. It's just for practice, and it's match play. I can get a 7 on a hole, and not really. I just got to get birdies.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's okay. So John Bagger says for tomorrow, he thinks you need to work on your asymmetric competition skills. You need to figure out how to get in the other guy's head. Oh,
Yeah.
and see you later, Stack Java. Thanks for being here. He says, good luck tomorrow, Lex.
Thanks, Stack Java. Appreciate it.
Right. I mean, I feel like the other thing there is like, if you play rock solid and you're just parring everything, I feel like that really can get into the other person's head because they just feel like they're playing well and they just can't get any distance on you, right?
Yeah, if I don't make a mistake.
Yeah, it's like, God, I'm, like literally we're like even through 10 because when is this guy going to make a mistake and make a bogey, right? And then it's in his head and then he's the one that makes the bogey.
Yeah.
Horse says, paint your face, you'll get in his head.
I'm thinking I should show up his trip.
Y'all forgot y'all's cameraman.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know exactly where he is.
Okay.
He's good.
And John Bagger says, wear a weird shirt and tell a sicko story on the first hole.
You know what I should tell? I should memorize the story from Roberto Benigni when he's talking about fucking that sheep in Night on Earth.
Okay. Oh yeah. Boy,
and I should talk about bestiality the entire time.
That's an arcane reference there.
Yeah, that's okay. It's one of the best, like 2 minutes. It's the most hilarious 2 minutes of film.
That's kind of weird that you remember that.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was a fan of that movie, and I like the soundtrack. Who's in that? Winona Ryder? Winona Ryder's in it. All right. We're going to full send one here.
Okay.
As soon as these people clear my fairway. Get out of my fairway, fuckface. They're probably nice. I shouldn't say that.
Yep.
It's a nice older couple enjoying a nice weekend date. Sunday night golf. All right, this club likes to go straight. Just let it go straight. Oh, we went out right. It's going to be okay. It's going to be in the other fairway.
Okay.
We're going to hit another. Why did you slice, buddy? You're out to end. Oh, that ball's gone.
Into the sludge.
Into the woods.
Yeah.
Into the sludge.
Yeah.
Sorry, PJG. I'm going to lose all dozen of these balls this weekend.
Yep. All right, well, let's look at hole 9. Par 4, 422. Disregard that last one. That was just practice. First one's still playable. Once we're done and over with tomorrow on the next stream, John Baggers, you can I'll read out. Say that again, and I'll read it off to him. We can't give him swing thought stuff now. It's too late.
All right, there are 2 balls in the fairway over here. One of them's mine. I don't see anyone on the tee. Lines in the chat. This one's me.
Now we got a ways to go. What would you guys do here? I don't.
It's not that far.
Yeah, I personally don't have the distance and loft to feel like I could get over those palm trees. And hitting it low below them is scary because there's that lake on the left. Like the idea of this ball kind of bounding around up there is kind of scary too. And then it's like it's so easy to go like, well, I'll just put it back in the fairway, and then you hit it too hard, and then you go into that stupid fake river on the left side of this hole, and you still put it into the water. I think I just pick up.
Just call it good.
Yeah. John says right over the top with a gap or P wedge. Yeah.
I'm going right over the top with the 9-iron. I might even be able to make this with pitching wedge.
Although
Is it 9 or is it pitching wedge? It's 145 yards.
Yeah. See, I guess that's
I'll take 9-iron.
I guess if I hit my driver this far out to be 145, then I would have the lofted distance. Presumably.
Yeah. We're just waiting on these folks on the green.
Cool.
We found a Pro V1X.
Nice.
Someone just left it in the middle of the fairway. Very weird.
Yeah, can't wait for the golf rollback. I can hear Jim Nance on the commercial voiceover right now. The all-new Pro V1X, 15 yards shorter, less distance, less spin, or maybe more spin. The testing is inconclusive because they don't know what they're doing. The #1 ball in golf.
I'm going to play this a little forward in my stance. They're walking off the green now. The people in front of them appear to have dropped off maybe. And I kind of think they're going to drop off. I'm hoping. And then we're going to have an open track. All right, 9-iron. Here we go. That's probably wet.
Yep, well, we heard that. Okay, so that's a reason to sub. Look at that high quality audio. Literally, you can hear it and know that that's the sound of a golf ball hitting a palm tree leaf. Are they leaves? I don't know.
Yeah, fronds. They're fronds.
Palm frond.
What a frustrating game. Expensive ass game. Yep, that ball went in the water. Sorry, PJG. There's another one. I see a ball. I'm going to go examine it.
Okay. It's crazy, too, about the golf rollback. Is like, who does that affect the most? Ooh, be careful.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I am covered in mud now.
Yeah.
Like, covered.
Like, the #1 person or the thing that it affects the most is Titleist. Like, how does Titleist not have... Like, Titleist, in my opinion, right? If everything boils down to money, Titleist should have, hypothetically, the most influence out of any organization in all of golf. Like, how is it that Titleist literally can't shut down the golf rollback with, like, one phone call?
That is kind of strange, actually.
Because that's who it affects, right? Is because the thing is it's about capping the distance. So there's only like 2 or 3 balls really that get affected, right? There's no rules that says like, okay, you know, so like your, I don't know, what's like a ball that, like, you know, like goes 20% less far.
Every other ball besides a Pro V1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just, like, what's a name? I don't know.
Callaway.
Okay, Callaway.
Callaway
Right, so
Chrome Soft.
so let's say the Callaway Chrome Soft, like, total testing 100%, it goes 20 yards less far. It's not like there's rules that say that every ball needs to step down by that same amount or something, right? It's just literally, it's like those top balls just can't go that far anymore, which means that there's no reason to buy a Pro V1 anymore, really. It, like, literally, it's like destroys their business in a sense.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, seriously, Noodle. Yeah, Noodle can go, like, look, John Becker said, Noodle, the longest ball in golf. Like, literally, if a Noodle goes just as far, right? Because that's the thing, too, is, like, I'm skeptical of all this shit. But I guarantee you, that Pro V1, it is superior. Just like, that ball does fly way farther. It's crazy. It just does.
Yeah.
And you take that away from them, there's absolutely no reason to spend that premium price on that thing.
You're paying for... Some of what you're paying for is manufacturing stuff, right? Like tech R&D, you know, the ability to manufacture it consistently. No other golf ball manufacturer is as consistent.
That may be true. That doesn't translate to the consumer, I would argue.
Yeah.
I would when someone hits the Pro V1, they don't, like, off the tee, they don't go, ooh, I feel that superior, you know, Q&A testing manufacturing process. They go, oh
Yeah.
my God, like, look how much farther it went, right? People don't they don't get excited by ideas. It's got to be tangible, you know, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. 1 in the fairway, 2 in the water, drop 3, hit 4 to here. This is for a 5. Teeing off on number 1 is the 7 seed guy. The person who came in 7th is now teeing off on number 1.
Yeah, he's freaking
out
out
here getting some.
he's
Yeah,
he's freaking out.
he's got to play Will Clarkson, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, I'm cooked. I gotta practice.
All right, I'm gonna check my phone and see if I got my pairing yet.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt, Cameron. I'm sure Titleist has got. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to R&D a new ball, right? But that's the thing. No one's buying a 20-year-old Titleist. They want the new ones with the superior technology because they go farther in the playability.
All right, quarterfinals. Damn it, I'm playing Will Clarkson. Damn it. Damn it. That sucks. I'm going to get my ass kicked tomorrow.
Well, didn't you already know that's the top guy, right, who scored the best today?
No, he scored second best, I thought. The best was a tie. It was a tie between this guy Vince and Will.
I see.
And between the two, I'd rather have to fight Vince than Will. Will I like a lot, and like I don't even really necessarily want to beat him, but I'm gonna have to get over that shit real fast. But he's just such a good player, and this course sets up for him his distance, his lack of distance. I mean, he's long, but he's not like me long. He hits his irons great. Like this course sets up beautifully for him.
There you go. Exactly, John. Yeah, band exercise. That'll shorten everyone up.
Do what? Band exercise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hit an 8-iron here. We're running low on golf balls. Wow, pool is packed today. All right, 8-iron. That looks good. Bunker. Bunker.
Like it?
Yeah. It's in the bunker. I wouldn't like it too much.
All right, not sure which one. I'm feeling it's probably the back bunker, but here's the hole. Better than going in the water. That's where I prefer to hit this ball on this tee shot. It's right in the water.
I'm going to continue to take the lob wedge out of the bunker. I've been really enjoying that. I did that today, and it was working well.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, did you see how close it was to the hole?
Yeah, looks like it had a bit of check on it too.
Yeah, that's that lob wedge.
What's up, 62?
6'2". How you doing?
Let's see.
All right. This is for par. I should get this guy to agree to bring my camera tomorrow. Oh, it's Will. It's Will. Will doesn't give a shit.
Very nice. Very nice.
Aim straight and just pray. Just pray. P-R-E-Y. Pray.
Let's see. 62 says he's just checking in to see how qualifying went. You want to give him an update?
I qualified, and now tomorrow I'm playing the club champion. So tomorrow is If I win tomorrow,
Oops.
I'll win the fucking championship probably. If I beat this guy tomorrow, he is so good. So, and he shot, I don't know, maybe an 80 today, something like that. But to give you some idea on the difficulty of that other course, you know, these guys go out. I look at their gins, and these guys are out at Trump National shooting par all the time, and Old Marsh and some of these other clubs. These guys go and shoot scratch rounds everywhere else, and then on this course, you know, they shoot an 80. Like, it is, that East course is it plays really hard.
I thought you said the best score was 75, and the two dudes tied.
I guess they did tie for 75. Okay. I don't know. I'll look back at the leaderboard. I was so depressed and dejected earlier. I barely looked at the leaderboard. All right, that's gonna play.
Yeah, he shot an 88.62. Shot an 88, tied for last with the other guy, and then they went into a playoff hole. But he did birdie it, so he beat the other guy in a playoff to get in.
Yeah, but tomorrow I feel like is going to be a quick round. We'll see. I got to have positive thoughts. I can beat Will. I can kick his ass.
All right, let's run the flyover here on hole 11. Looked like it was starting out left, but he says he's in play. So probably, I'm going to say probably parallel with that sand trap there. Do you know the, I'll call it the golf CV of these guys, specifically these top few guys? Did they play college golf?
No, the guy one did. The one I'm playing tomorrow did not. He didn't start playing golf. He kind of, I think, grew up wealthy, but didn't play golf, and then started playing golf when he moved here like 6-7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And just, you know, he like retired at 30 and just started playing golf.
I see. And
it's one of these ones, you know, it's kind of similar to me where it's just like, I don't know. Without golf, I don't know what else this guy would have. He's got kids and stuff, and he's a good dad. But I don't think there's a lot of other hobbies or interests, you know. So it's like,
yep,
golf is everything.
And I would bet that he's a living example of my whole theory about the best thing to do is it's better to not have golf experience, and literally you go, and when you start, you go right with correct instruction right off the bat, and that's why he's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he started playing in the age of the internet, right?
Yes.
So he could go and find that good instruction. 117 yards, gap wedge. Oh, you pulled it. You felt that in your swing. All right, just short of the bunker. Really bad shot. We're going to hit another one. We're going to hit a range ball. I should play range balls tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're going to take some additional... Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would a slight ball position change, do you feel like that's in the category of oh yeah, that's not a swing change, that's literally a minor adjustment, and I could bring that out to the course instantly?
I move the ball around in my stance all the fucking time.
Okay. Well, someone's saying you're just a little too far from the ball.
Oh, yes, I am too far from the ball. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I stand too far away, and so that gets me to be too flat. Who's saying that, Rod or John?
John.
Yeah. No, he's right. I do stand too far away, and it gets me to be a much flatter swing. I'm afraid of the ball. All right, we're playing well, so we're gonna have to scramble our asses off. That was pretty good. The problem with Will is for match play. He's similar to me, where he's gonna have like a blow up hole, probably just one or two, and the rest of his game is gonna be scratch, and he'll just have like one or two blow up holes.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, that was a par, yeah?
Yeah, that was a par.
Yeah.
So how do I beat Will? Is it with distance? I think what I do is I outdrive him, and I make him overswing, trying to keep up with me. This is a common thing I see out here when I'm playing with guys. They won't like getting outdriven constantly, and so they start swinging harder and going for it. And
What time is the tee time? I can't hear me.
Phil, I'm coming up for a camera change.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, 62, I think, before you joined in, was that is like just playing like rock solid golf, right? And just, yeah, make them earn every hole. And then it starts to get frustrating to them because it's just like, this guy won't give up. He just keeps parring everything. And it's like, right? Because you don't want to just like give the match to the person. It's almost like you just keep pushing each hole, right? Until you get later in the match, and then he's like, okay, now I'm feeling the pressure. I really need to get birdies here because he's not giving up, and then let him start making the mistakes, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a cam swap here.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Anyway, I guess I could have ran the fly over there.
I'm already done. Yeah.
Yep, I'll run the fly over real fast. Here's hole 12. Pretty standard par 4.
All right. I will stand closer to the ball.
It says, don't
More
forget
upright swing.
daylight savings time. What, starts tomorrow? Is that? No, that's not a thing, is it? Daylight savings? Didn't we already do that?
We do it twice a year, Phil. We spring forward.
Sunday, March 9th. What? Moving at 2 a.m., moving ahead to 3 a.m. So what does that mean? I never understand. I can't do these things.
It means more light. It means like
Well, I just
right now it's 4 o'clock. I guess that means it's going to be 5 o'clock. I don't think so. I think we get more light.
Do I have to wake up earlier or do I get an extra hour to sleep?
You have to wake up earlier. That was better. Thank you, John. Give him the smoke. Alright, we're driving on the grass where it's quiet. Old guys drive on the grass. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, shattered window. Ouch.
Really?
Yeah, on one of these houses over here.
Legit?
Looking at it.
Wow.
Yeah. It's one of the ones I'm always worried about hitting too. Looks like someone else has already tagged it.
Well, hey, it's the right time of year at least. Weather's perfect right now.
All right, 128. I think I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. And I can take it to the number in 128. These greens are receptive. Let it receive. 128. That's also what I got to do is do little abbreviated backswings.
Mm.
This is nice. Course to myself. What day is today? Saturday?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's Saturday, and like literally you know, you guys always hear me dog on Florida, or at least break the myth about the weather, and that it's really not that great. It's like literally, this has been such a great spring too. Like it's been stayed nice and cool for so long. But like literally the weather is perfect today. Like why would you not be out golfing? Like in 2 weeks it's going to be too hot already. Although I keep saying that. I've been saying that for like, I feel like I've been saying that for a month and a half.
For months, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, D-Boy says he'd pay a good amount to be able to go outside and golf right now. Yeah, like seriously. Like I cannot complain about the weather.
No, I have a light breeze that's cooling me down too. It's just perfect. Oh man, this bitch. Okay. See it, think it, do it. You got to sink these, man. You're playing against Will. You got to sink these. Turn, 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 turn. Dude, it's on the lip. It is so... That was such a good putt.
Yep. And that's what you need to do to get them a little scared, right? Like, you don't even have to make the putt, but just the fact that you put it on the lip, and it's like, okay, boom, easy par. He's just like, uh-oh, right? Because then he's gonna go, shit, I gotta make birdies. And that's when they start making mistakes.
I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's gonna small ball me all day and just try to par me out.
Yeah. No, I know. That's my point. He's expecting. He knows your game, right? You guys all know each other.
Yeah, he knows my game. No, on that playoff, he came to spectate the playoff too.
He did?
He was doing homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he knew. He knew. He knew.
So he was doing
one
homework.
Of you two. Yeah. Yeah.
Some other guys out practicing. This is funny. Half of the people in the championship flight are out here practicing right now.
That's fun. It's fun that they take it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, the whole tournament thing is like, you know, that'd be like number 1 or 2 top reasons I would want to be at a private club. Free driving range balls, and then just like, you know, competing to me is fun. I've never had a problem in my life, you know, coming in like 4th, 3rd, 2nd, whatever. There's always been in what no. There's always been in whatever sport or whatever it is, there's always someone who's amazing at it, who always gets first, and that's never been me. But yeah, I don't know. I love competing. Competing's fun. It's just, you know, like I like ranking. I like seeing where I rank up with people. I'm like obsessed with it. Like that's like one of those things, like they don't do that in school anymore, I think, right? Where they don't show everyone's like grades, like publicly or whatever. Like that was my favorite thing, like with like tests and whatever, to see what score I got versus everyone else. What's up, Rod?
All right, I got 180 yards.
Happy Saturday.
I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. We're gonna hit a 6 here, 180. Maybe even 7. It was a 7. Just on the left-hand side of the green, not good enough. We're hitting another and another.
Yeah, don't forget about the ball position thing too. I wasn't super paying attention, but if you already forgot about that.
Yep.
Since you're taking extra shots, a little experimentation doesn't hurt.
Nope, doesn't. Unless you try anal, that kind of hurts.
Mm-hmm. I was not expecting you to go there. Thought you were going to say.
Well,
I thought you were going to say experimenting and then something drugs.
Something gross.
Drugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
That doesn't hurt. Okay, 6-iron. Again, we got to swing easy, center of the green. Get closer to the ball so you have that upright. That's going to go in the hole.
Oh, that looked nice. I mean,
it was chunky. It wasn't nice.
Mm.
It was chunky and shitty.
Here's a real question. Did you vape this morning?
No, not really, no.
So a little bit?
Yeah, maybe, but not really.
No, that's my big tip for you.
Not that I could feel. I'll say this. I couldn't feel. I took one toke to lower my nerves. But I didn't feel it. I think tomorrow I'm taking some gabapentin,
Yeah.
which is in the afternoon sometimes. That's what I'm rocking in the afternoons is prescription drugs. And I think I'm going to do that in the morning. For my anxiety. Right? Like, why the hell would you play golf if you have anxiety? The worst fucking sport to pick up.
I just think I think you're better when you're angry and on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that the vape does you any good. That's just my personal opinion.
All right. I won't vape tomorrow. I think you're right about the angry part. Like, I was pissed at the end of this round today.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was slamming my fist into the golf cart. I was so pissed today. And I did start playing better once I was really fucking pissed off.
See? Yeah, it's Delta 8, Rod. It's the legal fake stuff they have in Florida.
It's legal.
Yeah.
It's unfit for human consumption, but it is legal. All right, this is all I got to do to this guy is just do this shit and just get pars.
Yep.
And just annoy him with pars all day.
Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. You're literally even par on this back nine right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you just keep parring everything, right? It'll get under his skin. I know what these guys are thinking, because they know your game, right?
Yeah.
They know your blow-up hole stuff, right?
Yep.
And you just keep parring everything, it's going to get in his head, and he's going to go, fuck, like, I'm going to have to get some birdies, and then he's going to get, and then let him get aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you're going to beat. I've seen these dudes that you play with, right? They don't hit it that long. They're like super solid ball strikers.
They're fucking straight.
And they just hit it.
Great short game.
Yeah, and they don't even work the ball either, right? Like that last guy you played last year, his ball literally looked like a knuckleball or something, right? It literally was like a dead ball in the air.
It is. He does hit a weird dead ball.
It like
very low ball flight.
Low ball flight. Yep. No movement. It does not go left or right at all. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Delta 8, right? It does, you don't get high. It just, you get all the side effects of weed without actually getting high. My opinion. Ooh, I like that ball. See, that looks like that launches higher too.
Yeah. Yeah, it launched out there.
Yeah, just that slight, just that little extra adjustment you made there.
Being a little closer to the ball, a little easier on my right arm. I like the way this driver sounds.
Yep.
Get this, PGA Superstore knows the shenanigans I want to do about buying a used club and returning it. So when I return it, all I get is store credit.
Yep.
But that's okay. If I return it,
Yeah.
I don't know if the $700 driver that was fitted for me would be. Except I was taking it to the net. I was like bombing that fucking thing.
Looks like 62 is checking out. He says, good luck. Move those clocks forward. Catch the recap on Monday. See you later, 62.
Thanks, 62.
Let's, real fast, before I forget, do the flyover so we can see what we're looking at. This is where, if he can keep that ball straight with his distance, right? This is where you'll scare the guy, right? These guys really can't attack these par 5s and 2, no matter what. A little low left, maybe.
Yeah, it was a dribbler.
Quarter dribbler.
That's not going to scare anybody.
Yeah. Kind of where did it end up generally?
In front of a bunker, about 100 yards in front of me.
Oh, okay. You caught it.
It was a real shit shot.
Yeah.
That one's outright.
Mm.
That's no good with a 3-wood. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit that like button. If you don't subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Subscriptions are free on Saturdays. So you're watching on a good day.
That's true. Yeah, let's see. Someone asked about the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be about 80. Wind is about 10, so it'll be a little higher than today, but not too bad. And humidity is not bad. And shouldn't be any concern about rain. So should be a good day for golf.
$120. I'm gonna hit the pitching wedge again.
Yeah. Honestly, this is not a bad layup, right? You're still balls in play.
Yeah. Yep. No, I'm not upset about this.
And this is where you fuck his head up, dude. Right? You get a par here after a less than stellar 3-wood shot, and he's like, God, this guy won't give up.
Yep. Or a birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one is close up there.
Well, looks like Shane Lowry hit some trouble today. He was up there tied for first with Colin Morikawa at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I see he's now back down to tied for 6, +4 for the round today. That's golf.
Oh, look at that spin back. There's my spin. All right, both balls are on in 3. I'll tell you what, it was a very stressful, demoralizing 18 holes of golf today, playing bad and knowing that, like, the 9 handicapper I was playing with, this guy came out and just went par, 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 and was just, like, not hitting shots that you expect from a 9 handicapper. Not saying he's a sandbagger by any means, but
that was the first thing I thought.
no, I don't think so. But he was just on his fucking game.
Well, God, now I feel bad for him, too. He was like, oh my God, I'm almost going to make it in. And then you forced the playoff. Was he pissed when he lost the playoff? Or sad?
Yeah, the guy was pretty demoralized when he lost the playoff. He was.
Yeah.
He was not happy. He sent a text message afterwards. Very gracious.
Yeah.
He's the guy I beat was the former club president.
Mm.
So he was very gracious in his loss as well. Sent a thank you note about playing with us today.
He was like, it was so wonderful playing with you today. Really had a great time. And if someone sets fire to your lawn tonight, it wasn't me. Honest.
All right, well, we're in for a 5. So we got another par on the scorecard. These ones I got a birdie. I got to be birdieing these 5s.
Oh,
And the par 3s.
Here's my other question. Is it match play the whole way through? Or is it like...
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, okay, so if it's match play all the way through, then there's 2 more rounds, right? So 8 people play tomorrow, so 4 people lose, so 4 people move on. And then there's a true semifinal. I guess what you're saying is next Sunday. So 2 matches, 2, right?
Next Saturday. It's all next weekend too. It's next Saturday and Sunday next weekend.
So next Saturday is the remaining 4 play, and then on Sunday the last 2 play a match play?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. I was curious how that works. What do you guys think? Would you prefer to do a club championship with all match play or just stroke play?
Match play.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it should be a 3-day tournament. Like a
171.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's just it's spread out over 2 weekends because, you know.
But it's match play. I think it should be stroke play, 3 days. Anyone could enter. Like the guy that lost today to you in the qualifying. I don't know. He lost to you by 1 stroke, basically.
By 1 stroke.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like he should be there. You don't know what he might do.
No, that's exactly right. Yeah. I kind of felt bad about beating him. That's one of these issues I have on the golf course is my empathy. And when other players are doing bad, I feel bad for like playing really well.
Yeah.
If I'm playing really well and other guys are playing bad. So far out to the right. Just garbage. Absolute dreadful garbage.
Were you thinking about the ball position?
Same thing. Out to the right.
Well, anyway. I'm better than I can hit it. I mean, he makes it sound bad. He's like, I'm so far out to the right. He's going to be like literally a chip up. Watch. It's going to be right there in that kind of greener patch there, right at the front of the green to the right.
Here's the next tee box. This is where my ball is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it was that bad.
I'm still going to par it, but like, you know, fuck, making myself work for it here. Okay, not bad.
Oops, I forgot to...
Not bad.
Yeah, see, the other thing, too, it's a lot harder for you to score, to get birdies on this particular course.
You can talk.
Yeah, no, that was it. It's just like, you know, I don't think you're not gonna out birdie the guy. It's really,
no.
It's what you're doing here on this back nine, right? You're even par right now. You got another good chance here for yet another par, and just you keep par and everything. It will. He'll feel the need to start having to try to make birdies to put you down, and that's where he'll start making mistakes.
Yeah. All right, this is a big must make here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, and that's you just did to yourself what you need to do to him. This whole it's a must make.
Yep.
It was a wrong idea.
Yeah.
Because that's
and I just
why.
took a 5.
Yeah, because right, it's like all the margins. What if he single bogeyed that?
Yeah.
And you still lost the hole. Right? As opposed to going, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna bogey. Let's just get this putt close to the hole. Get a single bogey, see what happens. Oops. I think I was supposed to be 24. Let's see.
The tough thing with match play is a lot of times in a golf round, I don't warm up until like the 7th, 8th hole. We've seen that on stream a lot where like, shit, I'm a back nine beauty. And I was this morning. That front 9 was just shit. Like all the strokes came on my first 9 holes.
Yeah.
So that's maybe something I got to work on for tomorrow is on those first 9 holes, really just going like, okay, just attrition, just par. You can't score. You're not going to make headway on this guy. Just wait to the back 9. Make it to because the problem with match play, you get down 5 holes, you don't even get to play the back 9.
Right. Yep.
Okay, let's rip it. This is where you get the advantage over him. This hole here, you got to make it this long. That's outright. I stand further away from the ball because I slice it, I think. Similar ball shape. Fucking driver, piece of shit, fucking paradigm.
No strokes, Rod. It's the top flight, so there's no handicapping. Just straight up.
Rod, I don't like to compete in the strokes in the net bullshit. Net bullshit around here is owned by sandbaggers.
Yep. And most important part is the respect of your brother, Phil McGolfin. And if you came to me and said, "Hey, I won the club championship," I'm like, "Whoa!" And I go, and you go, "Oh, it's handicapped." I go, "Oh, I don't care. I've lost all respect for you." That's for losers and boozers. All right, hole 16, par forward, about 400. He's out to the right somewhere. Sometimes you get a good little window to this hole. I mean, let's be honest. This is probably his best, like the hardest hole on the course, and I think this is his best scoring averages on this hole. Yeah. So you're playing with some guy named Will. What do you think his handicap is? Do you know it off the top of your head, or guess?
He's a 1. His handicap's about a 1.
A 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, I mean, these guys are just better players to begin with. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah.
And yeah, so based on what you were saying before too, I think the best mentality, right, going into it tomorrow, is going, I'm not going to win, but I want to make this as hard for him as possible. Yeah, and try to just go like, how far into the match play can I get? Can I get to hole 16, hole 17? Right? I think that's a recipe for having a good goal to perform your best, but also managing the expectations, right? Like thinking you're going to go in and win is probably not best, because you're going to get frustrated 3 holes in or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm not there to have a good time.
Yes.
Right?
That too.
And these guys who are like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna have a good time." Like,
yep.
Fuck you. I'd rather watch TV, play with my kids, fuck my wife. That's a good time. You know? I'm here to win.
Well, it's the top flight, right? And so he's the underdog. That's just how that works. That's why there's only 9 people that entered.
As they know they can't beat him. They know that they can't be the 1 handicap. I kind of think I can.
Yep.
If I catch this guy on a bad day, and I par it, and I like put down some pars down here, I can catch him.
Well, it's all about the process and gradual, continual improvement. So it's literally just about doing better than you did last year.
Yeah.
And then next year is when you are really going to have a real chance.
Yeah.
And we're going to get that fake name on that freaking plaque in the clubhouse.
Fuck yeah. I want to see Lex McGolfin on the fucking plaque.
Yep.
Or I'll put "suck my dick" is my name on the plaque.
Yep, Hugh Jass.
All right, I had the distance nailed. I just left it out right. Straight. They're all straight out here. Every one of these putts on these greens are fucking straight. It's a piece of cake.
As he gives it the break it deserves. Well, no, you were right. That was pretty straight.
Fucking straight. Everything's straight.
That was good. That's it, though, right? That's par. This is another par.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom. Easy as that. See, the other thing, too.
Switch earbuds here.
Yeah. You think you got nerves. Guarantee you these guys care. These guys probably care more about this than you do. Like, their nerves are up. Right, that's what I'm saying, Rod. Yep, make them earn.
Phil, how's that camera been doing on signal quality?
Good. Yeah. No, it just It's crazy. It's unfortunate. The best.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the best data is on this this other course.
Okay, I can't.
This guy asks me a question right as he takes his earbuds out. Yes, but the looks like the lav's not working yet. Sorry. Yeah, something happened there. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the stream, just joining us, just doing a little chill afternoon stream today, doing a little practice round. Lex McGolfin here. He's got basically a quarterfinal match play match for his club championship tomorrow, and he's the true underdog. 8 people playing, and I guess this is how these things go. But because he's the lowest ranked out of 8, he has to play the #1 ranked guy tomorrow. So it's a true underdog story. And so he's playing a little practice round here. Try to get some rhythm, get some mojo, get a little confidence to go in tomorrow.
Lab should be back.
Yep, you're good. Hey, we'll see you next time, D-Boy. I think we're going to go live tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah.
We'll see how demoralized and dejected I am.
Yeah.
I was demoralized and dejected earlier today. I'm feeling better now. I took some drugs, and that's helping.
All right. See you later, D-Boy. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here, as always.
Yeah, thank you, D-Boy. Love the support. Thanks, man. And all you guys, I love the support you guys have for me in this journey, trying to get better at golf.
Yeah, it's straight up DMC. He's in the top flight, so there's no handicapping. It's match
Even
play
in
too.
the other,
Yeah.
even in the other flights, you flight, but then they get rid of handicaps once you get to match play. So I could be one of the lowest handicap people in the next flight, right? I could be playing against other 6s and 9s in that flight, and but I'd rather, even if I won that, if I won my flight, I don't even know how to say that. Like, oh, I won my club championship flight.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't win shit, dude. You didn't win anything.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my whole point.
I'd rather lose in the fight than win in some, like, you know, fucking participation trophy bullshit. All right, let's send it. Sent. Beautiful ball.
All right, next. All right, let's take a look
Beautiful.
let's take a look at hole 17, par 5, last one of the round. Very narrow fairway. This is when you bomb it on this tight fairway, and you look next to the guy you're competing against. You look at him and go, "I got you now. I got you now, bitch." And he goes, "Oh shit." Ooh. Almost killed those ladies.
Almost. So that second one didn't go so well.
Yeah.
It is a lost ball. It went into the water.
Oh, all the way across the other fairway?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Not good.
Yep.
And what are these two doing? Where are you going?
Just going around, having fun. They're playing the holes they like to play.
I guess so.
Cameron thinks on this par 5, play one for the green and lay one up. I bet the layup scores better. He wants to see you do a 2-ball and see what turns out. I mean, honestly, you guys want, here's the top tip. You want to win this thing?
Yes.
So you're playing against a guy named Will.
Yep.
Show up first tee, little misty-eyed. He's like, Lex, what's wrong? And guys, I got the worst news on Friday. Went to the doctor. I've got terminal cancer. Go, you know, I really want to play well today. It's been my dream to win the club championship, and he says I got about 8 months. I still feel okay, but, you know, I'm not going to be around for next year's club championship, so, you know, we'll see. Maybe a miracle will happen. I can win the championship this year. And then they'll all feel so bad, they'll throw it in your favor. Who's going to deny...
Should I shave my head tonight?
Yeah.
So I can
Oh,
look
yeah.
more like Cancer Boy?
Yeah, you're already in the chemo somehow. Just like literally, even though they saw you yesterday. Yeah. Who's gonna deny a dying man's last wish to win the club championship? They all get together and be like, guys, Lex is dying. He's leaving behind two young, you know, kids, and all he wants to do is win the club championship. We gotta make this happen for him. Just make sure you let him win. And if one of you golf comedy channels are out there watching right now, don't be fucking stealing that as a skit idea. Damn you.
Damn Saint Andre.
Wait, I'm confused. What's happening?
There's traffic, so I'm just hitting another tee shot here
Oh,
while
okay.
I'm waiting for traffic.
Okay.
I went to another hole. I'm going to play it real fast.
I thought I literally went back in time or something.
Too far away from the ball.
That cook left?
Just low.
Yeah.
A little low and left.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
We'll go pick it up and go hit our ball. Sweet cart. I like to drive. All right, this one was a real shit shot, but it still turned out just fine. Damn near in the same position. With a Shrixon Soft Q-Star Tour. Okay. That's a good ball. All right, I think we're going for it.
Okay.
I've got 220. What would you hit, Phil?
3 hybrid. If it
You
was
think I should-
actually for real me, it would have to be kind of a shot of my life. I know I can get that distance. I'm gonna pull it off 1 in 35 times, but I can hit my 3 hybrid 220.
Yeah. How about for me? You think I should hit 3 hybrid or this 4-iron in my hand?
4 iron.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like when it's at 4-iron distance, it's go territory, especially match play.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you actually got to realize how easy of a shot this really is for you, so you don't try to like get too much of it, get cute, just like literally go, okay, it's just literally a shot. Like
It's just a normal 4-iron to the
like,
screen.
It's a
piece of cake.
The green's small up there, but it's actually a big landing area.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And you just think, I'll just plop it up there. Get it somewhere nearby the green. Chip up, get a birdie, get out.
These guys are driving away now.
Yep, just like that.
Yep, that might be in the bunker.
That's fine.
Yep, in the bunker.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's really fine.
It's worth the risk. It was only a little left. The chances of it making the green are, maybe 30% or something. Oops. Sat on my sunglasses.
Uh-oh. Rod says the par 5s are going to be very important. You cannot afford screwing up the 5s.
Can you say that again while I'm driving slow here?
Oh. Rod said the par 5s will be very important. You cannot afford screwing up on the 5s.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you do just like you did today. I mean, there's only 3 of them on this course, and you parred the first 2. I mean, maybe this Will guy ekes out a birdie on one of those. These par 3, par 5s. Certainly not this one. Maybe he does it on the other 2. And if he does, fine. He wins that hole. He won it fair and square.
I should kneecap him.
Yeah, I don't know. You just like when he's not looking, put some heavy dose of diarrhea medicine in his drink, and I'm not saying poison the guy. I would never advocate for that, but gotta do what you gotta do.
But if I made brownies or something, some kind of like nice offering, some cookies, but they were filled with X-Lax.
Yeah. Yeah. And some seriously strong marijuana in there. Yep.
He smokes anyway, so I don't think that would affect him.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, we can't get our hands on real illegal stuff, but the legal Delta 8, it ain't nothing compared to how strong this crazy shit is now in the legal states. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I'm on in 3. Here's my birdie. And like holes like this is like I'm going to have to birdie these holes, I think. Because he's going to.
Maybe. I feel like there's some vanity handicapping. Right?
You think so?
Yeah, we see it too much.
All right, that's a 5.
Yep. Yep. I think we see it a lot with guys that, you know, they don't putt everything out. Not on the regular, right? They got to tomorrow. Maybe they're a little generous with, you know, how they take relief or take some drops here and there.
Yeah.
Just they're not going to get away
I think
with.
what's really going to help me tomorrow is he's going to come in expecting to win.
Mm-hmm.
And come in thinking he's going to have an easy day to get to the next level. And so I don't think he's going to be, you know, pushing and on his A game the same way he might be otherwise.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's going up against me. But the challenge is he knows he's going up against me, which he sees me at the range. Like, he knows my distance. He knows I can be deadly. He's seen me be deadly.
Do you have a way to double check what the scores were, like on an app or something from this morning?
I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to say that again once I stop.
Yeah.
All right, go for Lex.
Do you have a way to quickly verify and check what the actual stroke play scores were of these two top guys this morning? Like on a phone?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, because Rod's asking, he thinks that the two guys that played the best this morning both shot. He thinks a 75. And
yeah.
That was on the other course, the East course, which is a par 72. I mean, that's kind of my thing too. Is honestly, that course, it's way better, but it's way easier. I don't know. I mean, maybe this course is easier for these guys because they hit it so straight and they don't hit it very long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I would play the other course any day of the week before this thing. I'm looking for any shred of hope here, right? I'm trying to...
No, I wish it was on the other course.
Right? I guess that's what I'm saying. If they shot a 75, right? On the other course.
Yeah, he shot a 75 today.
Yeah. So that's 3 over. So they're not that amazing, right? Like I feel like really an exceptional golfer probably shooting like 2 under pretty easily on that other course.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well, the greens aren't scoreable. You can't score on the greens there. You're wrong except for the greens, bud.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're harder than when you played it.
Yeah.
You remember your putts and how some of those, it's harder now. I'll tell you it's harder now.
Well, how is it harder?
The pin placements and just it's running faster.
Mm.
You can't hold the green, right? There's no holding the greens over there.
Hmm.
On this course, you can attack pins. And this guy, he's much better at doing shit like that. But we'll see. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna fucking get him tomorrow.
Just make it as hard.
He's
as
not
possible.
gonna be.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be expecting me to come out and do well. He saw I shot an 88 today, and he's thinking he's got an easy match tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got to grind. 8:20 in the morning. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not as bad as these guys in front of me.
Yep, I'm going to run the flyover since we're waiting, just so we can see what we're looking at on the final hole, par 4, 383. Seems like a really hard hole. This is actually one of my favorites to play. Actually, I like this hole.
Phil, this hole likes you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It's a little Phillip. This is a Phillip hole.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna call it. All right, 3-wood. Hit a good 3-wood, you asshole. Well, that had some power to it. It went over the bunker. It bounced over the bunker. It could be wet. Hopefully it stopped.
Okay.
But we could be wet.
All right. Hey, what's up, Keith? Keith's here. He says, just got done playing 40 holes today. Nice. That's what we love to hear. And see. And read. Good job, Keith. Tomorrow, your homework, Keith, is go out and play 46 holes. I'd like to hear about playing almost 100 holes over a weekend. Ooh, that's what we should do. It's a 2-day event. And we just stream all day long. You get the first tee time, you go out, and as soon as you're done with 18, you just turn right back around and get back out there as soon as possible. And literally just 2 days. See how many total holes you can get in.
I almost want to play it off of this versus taking relief over here. I'm going to play it.
That's a good point. DMC says, slow play him and keep telling him good shot, no matter if it's good or bad. That's the other way, is you can kind of infantilize him. Go, good shot, buddy. Really, you're playing so good today. Boy, your game's really improving.
Yeah, you think that's going to work on a one handicap?
Yes, dude. Oh, you know, or just literally just keep calling him chief and buddy and sport all day long. That drives everyone nuts.
Yeah, but I like this guy. He's a friend. I'm not gonna beat him straight up. All right, pitching wedge off the cart path. This might hurt. Okay. No big whoop.
All right.
We're up there.
Cool.
This phone's getting, it looks like some decent signal today.
It is. Yep.
I say that and then it fucking craps out.
Yeah. We got better signal quality clearly on this side of the course. It's amazing. It's literally, you're talking about like a quarter mile and how much the difference is.
It's amazing what?
It's amazing. We're literally talking about a quarter mile distance between these two courses and how much better the signal quality is over on this course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine with the tech we were using before, if that other course was open before, trying to stream over there?
Yeah.
Like literally it wouldn't come through. All right. Do you want to do a little like role play?
Sure.
So, right, you got a.
You want me to be the French? You want me to be the French maid this time?
Yeah. No. You got a birdie putt here. For.
Yep.
Do I have this right? 70. Oh no, I guess I don't have the score right. I was gonna say it's for a 73, but yeah, that's not right. But it will be for even par. Right. So let's You gotta get the nerves going.
I blasted it.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, that's a 5.
Yep. See? You just lost the match.
Yep.
You blew it.
I fucking blew it. I choked.
Well, that's good though. That's why we're role playing. You got it out of your system.
Yeah, I got it out of my system.
So it won't happen tomorrow.
All right, what did we learn? All right, Phil, I think it's time for me to go home and get some rest.
All right.
That was 36 holes of golf.
Yep. Well, what did we learn? We learned, there we go. We learned that, yeah, I don't know. I think someone's gonna have to, put something in this guy's drink. Maybe tonight. This guy needs to come down with a sudden flu bug. Or something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, we learned.
What I shoot on this round?
I got an 83.
Fuck.
Well, it was 2 blow-up holes. You went triple on 7 and 8.
So that's 6 of them. So without those 2, I'm at 77. Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of workable. I can lose a couple holes.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about losing a couple holes.
Yeah. Yep.
And triple bogeys don't bug me. It's if I'm making bogey constantly, right? And I made a lot of pars today, I feel like. So 6, 83, 77. So then there's 7 other bogeys out there. It's too many.
1, 2, 3. No, well, 4.
All right, let's go back to 1. We're gonna do it again. Let's reset. Back to 1. Goddamn, golf is hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, what's up, Robert? He says, 12 pars. Great job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hollywood Ruff says, good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Hollywood.
And Keith says he probably could have even played some more holes if he had just tried a little bit harder on his 40. Got in 4 more. Yeah. Well, next weekend, Keith, I'm expecting it. You better come back and say you played like 50 holes. And Rod says, I don't think you should try and do anything fancy or try miracle shots, etc. Just go out and grind out pars.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You're the underdog, you know.
I'm the underdog.
I mean, actually, it's just like, don't just forget all. We're joking around for a broadcast. So just go out and have fun, right? It's just golf.
Yeah.
It's not the most important
It's just
thing.
golf.
Yep. It's just
I
golf.
know. No, and if I beat this guy, it matters more to him than me, I think.
Yeah.
If I beat him, that's going to be such a blow to his self-esteem, his id, whatever, right? Like his ego. His ego will get, and he doesn't have an ego, but.
Well, look, everyone has blow-up rounds, right? I mean, who knows? You may just go out there. He may just give it to you. Stranger things happen, so.
Yep. No, I know.
Yep. Karen says, play your game, not his. DMC says, like we all say, concentrate on course management. And Rod says, you can give him a good match. You need to hit fairways and greens. Yeah. Yep. All good advice. Yep. Yeah. All right,
guys.
Cool.
I got to get home and make dinner.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I got to start making dinner, too. All right, cool. Well, that's our little chill stream for Saturday afternoon. we'll see what happens. We might be back tomorrow for an afternoon stream on Sunday. Maybe not. We're not too sure. But yeah, if you're around, we'll see you then.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for following me on this journey and being a part of what's going to happen. And I really appreciate you guys being a part of the journey and part of the channel, part of the family, basically. You know, my wife looks at the channel and she'll talk about, and she's like, well, who are you talking about? Who said that? And I'm like, I'll say someone's names, and she's like, oh, figures he says that.
She knows everyone, yeah.
Yeah, she knows everyone.
Yep. Cool. All right, well, thanks again, guys. Thanks again for all the likes. And if anyone's new out there, don't forget to sub. Greatly appreciate it. It helps with the algorithms and all that. All right, Lex, say bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. As I always say, if you have the time and the money and the weather, and it won't cause a divorce with your baby mama, get out and practice your golf, guys. Get out there and practice. Might I suggest this weekend, focus on your putts. We never practice enough putting, guys. That's your homework tomorrow. Try to get out there and just, even if you don't play, go out to your course and just, spend an hour on the putting green. Your score will thank you. And then you can thank me for all the wonderful advice.